Remedy for hand and foot cramps. Feet a little bit wider than shoulders. Hands, we're going to cup them and take our forefinger and thumb to our hips. And with an inhale, we'll squat in, pressing in to our hip creases with as straight as arms as possible, straightening out and giving the spine traction. Over time, if you'd like, you can spread the legs out a little bit further and sink much lower into it. This is a remedy for knee dislocation that does come with warning to be very careful if this is a situation that you are working with right now, having trouble, dysfunction in the knee. Just be careful with it, move slowly. Above all else, do not cause any harm. Being slow with these practices, those can be a great rehabilitator. So if you're uneasy, balancing poses aren't great for your knee, you can use a wall or a chair or something to stabilize yourself so that you can build up the strength to create these next movements. So at first, it's going to be like a cross-legged figure 4, so ankle across knee. You can choose which one you'd like to start on. Exhaling, kind of bend into that standing leg some, bringing the hands to the heart center, sternum. And we inhale, opening up the arms, sinking into that knee. And as we continue to hold our breath, we bring the hands back together, exhaling, straightening the knee, coming back in. So inhaling, sorry, I let go a little soon. So you get that practice of that motion with the balance, the strength of the leg. So that is part 1. We'll do it on the other side. So standing through my left leg this time. Right came first for me last. Crossing leg over, palms to heart center, exhaling, sinking in, inhaling. Taking my liberty to take hand, finger circles, foot circles. So the second part to that, this then comes with some rotation for the knee. We're gonna do a spinal twist with our inhales. So maybe going back to the other side, crossing over, sinking in. And this time when you inhale, twist. 3 to one side. Shake out my hip. Same side. Standing leg, same side, sinking in. We're going to twist the other way. So if you happen to fall out, it's all good. Try it again, or maybe that was it. That was your 3 for the day. Enjoy. But take care of your knee. If you do have a problem with balancing, anything like that, please use something to balance with. Again, the wall chair, something like that, to stabilize and help educate, re-educate the neuromuscular system, among so many other things. Remedy for knee and leg trouble. Taking a step to the side, wide-legged, a lot like a warrior 1 pose. We're going to come in and stabilize ourselves on our front thigh, and also with our rear hand, we're going to support the back. And when we inhale, we're going to sink in and rotate the head back over the shoulder, bringing it back to neutral in the exhale. So again, switching legs, finding your stance, support on the front side, back hand to support the back. When we inhale again, sink in, press into the back. Excuse me. Rotating head over the shoulder. For knee, leg, and chest problems. Modified dancer pose, standing on one side. Going for the back foot, instep or out. Bending that front knee. And as you inhale, really lean into that front leg and really pull that leg towards your hip. Arching the chest, looking up. Exhale, returning back. And finding our way through that again. So switching sides, finding balance, going for the other foot, softening the standing leg, sinking that same side hand into that thigh, inhaling. So you've noticed we try to keep this back leg tighter than we do in a dancer pose. Remedy for foot numbness. So another standing one-legged forward fold. You're going to take your fingers, when grabbing your foot, you really want to get a hold of the bottom tissue fascia, dig your fingers in, and as you inhale, do that. Trying to straighten your leg as well as fold forward. You can even start to massage it. Exhale. Maybe straightening out the leg a little bit more and more, higher and higher as you go. Switching sides. Grabbing for that foot. And even if you're low, and that's all you've got, that's great. You'll work further and further over time. Remedy for shortness of breath. Feet hip width apart, interlocking the fingers, straight arms. Inhaling, rise up. A remedy for heel pain. A tree variation, standing through one side, bringing foot up. We want to be able to cross this foot as much as possible. So again, if you need something to balance with, a wall, you may want to get close to that, or a chair. But with this, we're going to take we want to hold the foot, then taking the hand on the same side as the bent leg, palm facing out. We're going to inhale, sink in, pressing this knee down. So we do have to bend forward some, maybe softening the standing leg. Switching sides. And palm out, so that thumb goes backwards. You could be in your hip more, you could come down by your knee more. Rolling the shoulder blades back, sinking the hips back. Almost folding your ankle over your thigh as you progress. A remedy for feelings of suffocation, anxiety. So, kind of like a warrior pose, standing forward, or maybe like triangle legs to get started. We're going to take the front hand, opening the palm as we inhale. My back hand is just supported on the front of that thigh. So we're going to press and look back over that back shoulder. Inhaling in and then bringing it back. So leading through the arm and the hand. from the center, really opening up. The second part of that on the same side will be to bend the elbow, bend the knee, and ground in and really open up as well. So you can soften, soften, bend, be strong, however you want it. But the same. So the chest opens, shoulder blades come together. So to the other side, triangle legs, more so. Supportive back hand, front hand, palm open. Now front hand really leads. And you really push into that bottom hand to peel the chest open. So again, bending into the front leg, front elbow. Remedy for chronic discomfort. Wide lunge pose. Coming in with hands facing forward. Right hand facing forward. Left hand back. And with an inhale, we bring that back hand forward. Exhaling, coming out. Really making an effort to ground through the legs, making it powerful. Really pressing through the arms as you inhale. Switching sides. Sinking and softening into the back leg as it becomes more accessible. The posture for longevity is a wider legged horse stance and squat. If you'd like to use something to hold on to for your upper body, for balance, this is one that you can hold for as long as you possibly can. But we're just going to inhale into a 3 count. Pressing into the legs, standing up.